At my last appointment, I probably should have talked to my doctor about this. I think I have a medical problem with sweating. I sweat more than I think is what people should sweat. I struggle quite a bit. The summer months are the worst for me. I don't even call it summer. I just call it the season of chafing. That's all it is for me. I'll put on a pair of shorts in the month of August, and I've got about 10 minutes before my inner thighs start to look like the acid half of Two-Face, right? Just have to spend the rest of the day walking around like the most self-conscious sheriff, right? And I'll tell you this, it is difficult having thighs that want to eat each other. That is tough. They're like the middle section of a Venn diagram, just like always overlapping, right? The first time I heard the term thigh gap, my goddamn head exploded. It's like, what? My skinny friend goes, yeah, it's just like when your thighs don't touch. Okay. So when you stand like this? I'm sorry. Are you saying that your jeans have a shelf life of longer than 6 months? That's about how long it takes me to rub mine into denim chaps. I recently lost a great pair of high-waisted jeans, the worst kind to lose, to what I like to call the crescent effect. And that's when you rub them together so much that they split open right here. And your thigh skin pops out like the dough in a just-opened can of crescent rolls.
Some things are changing right now. I don't know if you noticed, but pants for men are getting tighter and tighter. I did not choose these pants, but this is what they're selling. These are the extra baggy. Really, dude? Right? You've been shopping, right? You can't. Some guys are just holding out. They're still wearing their cargo pants. They're like, I'm not doing it. I'm leaning that direction. I want the cargo pants back. Ladies, you want stylish, but guess what? Cargo pants are ugly, but men's pants should be ugly. They're functional. When I was growing up in the 90s, I had more pockets than I had belongings. I had those Abercrombie & Fitch cargo pants, just big baggy. There were pockets on the outside of the pockets, right? And I was a good guy for a woman. We were better boyfriends and husbands back then. Your girl would be like, babe, can you hold my lip gloss? You're like, yeah, I got a pocket for that. We were like a tackle box, right? Babe, my keychain with the stuffed animal? Yeah, right there, no problem, got it. Moisturizer, I got tampons, what do you need? I have a pharmacy in my pants, we're good. We don't gotta go to CVS, we can do my pants. Right? I was a young man, I had more pockets than belongings. I moved from one apartment to the other, everything was in my pants. I had big screen TV, futon, everything in these pants. And now these little things, I can't fit it. I can barely fit what's in here in these pants. Yes, men, when they put on skinny jeans, have to decide early that day what side their dick's gonna go, which side their balls go, because it's gonna be like that for the rest of the day. And you gotta alternate every other day. You're gonna get a cramp, okay? They're too tight. One dude stole my identity. He read my credit card number through my pants. I hate this crap, man. Give me the cargo pants back. Give them back, dude. Yes, bring it back. Because you know what? At the end of the night, if the date goes well, okay? Guys, we know this. Ladies, you've been wearing tight pants for 3 or 4 decades. So at the end of the night, date goes well. She jumps on the bed. And she's like, I just want to warn you, I barely got these on. So these might be a little tight. You just have to. And we're like, whatever. And they're off. Because we have upper body strength. We do a forward motion. And everything. The socks come off. The underwear. You're shaved now. How did we do this? Because we're like those magicians that pull the tablecloth, but everything stays right there, right? But with us, these just came out. Ladies, you cannot get us out of these pants. I had that. I was like, come on, get them off. And she's like, you have to point your toe, because I can't. And I'm like, just pull from the ankle. She's like, flip over. I'm like, really? Are you just hurry. This is weird. Get them over my hips first. Come on. What's taking so long? She's like, I just can't. I'm like, you're making me feel fat. Stop. She took so long, I got a headache. I said, go home. I don't want to do this anymore. Go home. I changed my mind. In old days, we had the cargo pants. You just took off your belt and just jumped out those mothers. weight of your belongings and bring them to the floor.
It's cool too, man. I just broke up with a girl. We broke up. It was an open relationship. Open relationship means you can fuck anybody you want. I didn't know this. Apparently, the girl can also do that. Okay? Read the fine print! The girl can also fuck. And my girl got the first person, and I made the mistake of asking her this guy's name. And she told me, you ever hear somebody's name and then know immediately that he fucks better than you? I was like, what's his name? She's like, Alejandro. I'm like, fuck! Shit! Alejandro! You couldn't fuck a Eugene, you know? Or a Max, you know? Bring that back. Bring that back! If you're not laughing right now, if you're not laughing, your name is Eugene. I get it. Every Eugene here is like, actually, I've heard they're pretty vigorous. Yo, his name was so sexy. She's like, I fucked Alejandro. I'm like, can I fuck? He's not very cool. Alejandro, the name is too sexy. Alejandro. If you say Alejandro into a pussy, it comes, right? Right? Alejandro hits the clit, right? And then juice. My name's Osama. Saying Osama into a pussy just sounds like I'm cursing that pussy. I feel like, right? Just like Osama. And now you'll be dry for 1,000 days. Some of you laughing. Some of you are like, I need a shower. Okay. It's a little much. It's a little much. You guys are fun. It's a nice crowd. It's a nice little fucking Christian crowd. I like it, right? This is like a one big Mormon field trip, right? Youth Pastors Retreat, bro. We doing it, dude.
You guys ever had sex with somebody without a condom and then freak out that you got an STD, so you go and get an STD check, and then before you get the results of the STD check back, you have sex with somebody else without a condom, and then it turns out you definitely gave them the thing you thought you had? Yeah. Just me? I'm asking for a friend. No. Or in my case, you think you have an STD, and then you remember you haven't had sex in 18 months, and it's just your body trying to get rid of all that excess fluid that's supposed to be used for coitus. Yeah. I had a scare recently. I went to Planned Parenthood, and here's how I got the results back over the phone. Hello, ma'am. This is Cynthia calling from Planned Parenthood with regards to the syphilis. I was like, oh, Cynthia, that isn't even one of the things that I thought that I had. With regards to the syphilis, it is negative. Thank you so much for calling me on a weekend. I really appreciate it. With regards to the gonorrhea, it is negative. Now, Cynthia's called me on speakerphone in front of my new boyfriend in the car, which was a real good start to the relationship. If you're keeping up, if you're playing at home, that's gonorrhea negative, syphilis negative. With regards to the herpes, it is... She was Filipino, that's why. With regards to the herpes, it is negative. Now, guys, I'm not a doctor, but I know for sure that that's not how you give out the results of an STD check, is it? When they're all negative. I started to feel like I was on an episode of The Voice. I was like, chlamydia, it's going to be a no from me. Thank you. Boop. I had to start looking out for red flags in relationships. So I was seeing this guy. Red flag number 1, bit angry, right? Not good. Red flag number 2, we're driving through the Hollywood Hills. Whenever you're driving through the Hollywood Hills, there's always an old white lady walking an old white dog yelling at you to slow down. If you're a normal, well-adjusted human, you just flip her off and you keep speeding. Okay? This is what this guy did, verbatim. Winds down the window and he says, "Fuck you, you fucking slut. I hope you have a heart attack and die." That was red flag number 2. Okay? Red flag number 3 was that he was 40 and he'd never, not once, even considered the opportunity of maybe trying anal. You know? Now, ooh, silence. Okay. It's because everybody's single. Everyone's trying to fuck tonight, but they're just not because you're all, you know, these. Okay. All right, I'll carry on with the joke then. Okay. So he's never tried anal before. I was like, listen, guys, and just to make you feel more comfortable, I don't have to do anal. It's not a prerequisite, you know? I just need to know that it's at least on the table. Maybe on the bed with a towel, you know. Yeah. Just need you to think outside the box. My friend started seeing this guy, and she said at the end of the date they tried to have sex and they couldn't because his dick was too big. And I was like, what? What is this number? Yeah. I'm always up for a challenge, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I don't know if you can tell from down there, I am 6 foot tall, a bit taller than your average bear, got a bit more space than the old... Okay. Yeah. We started going out, turns out it wasn't too big, okay. He was a little bit shorter than me, though, and there's nothing less sexy, you know, when you're in the throes of passion with someone, you've been thrown up against the wall, and you just know deep down in your heart of hearts, you just know that he's just on his very tippy toes. He's trying to reach a net. You're in a squat lounge, your legs are starting to shake. You got to hoist him up, wrap his little legs around you, you know, throw him on the bed, you know. Started to feel like a sex giant, you know. I was like, fee, fi, fo, fuck me.
I think guys judge girls based on their age a lot. It's not right when we do it. It's not right. But one girl recently, beautiful. She was a bit, you know, she's a bit older. Not elderly. You know what I'm saying? She's just a little older. She had fake boobs, which I don't mind. Love them all. Love fake or real. Love them all. Our problem was she must have got hers when they first came out. Vintage. I'm saying the PS1s. Old school. You know what I'm saying? Throwbacks. So hashtag TBT. You know what I'm talking about? And they didn't feel right. I said, what's in here? 200 cc's of oak? Why is it so hard? You know what I'm saying? I suck it on elbows. And one time in the beginning, I tried a motorboat. Talk about one of these. When I finally came to, I was like, what happened to my tooth? Damn. It was weird too, man, because her body temperature did not match her boob temperature. You know what I'm saying? You know, your body's heated. You know what I'm saying? Titty was cold. And it was freezing. At nighttime, she always want to cuddle me. She always want to spoon me right in the shower. Spoon me. But it felt like an actual cold spoon in my back. I said, girl, I said, will you please put some socks on your titties, please? But that's how I do it. It's my life, man. I meet crazy girls. But one girl recently, she got her hoo-hoo pierced. Her who-dat pierced. You know what I'm saying? Pussy. And she would like, sometimes I guess that thing would give her like these random, like small, sporadic, spontaneous little orgasms. She would brag about it. She's like, Jackson, don't you wish you could get spontaneous orgasm? You know? Like, hell no! You know, girls get orgasms that you never know. You know, at least I never know. You know? I'll never know. Can you imagine the dude getting a spontaneous orgasm? You know, you hooping. You know, trying to basketball with your friends, basketball. You can't guard me. You can't. I quit. I don't play no more. Sorry about your Nike. Sorry about your Nike.